We start with 1 hour chart. If we refer to my last analysis, when the price was within this move, we mentioned about the different possibility, and even we mentioned whether either the price can drop or we can look for correction for buy setup, because at that time we didn't have any buy setup. The only thing was we have this correction. Okay. Anyway, as we can see, the price drop, and even at that times we mentioned having entry above the top can be an option in case the price continue, and we didn't get that one as well. Okay. Now the price drop, and what I want to say here is that most of the charts, they follow each other. The way they're moving is the same. That's why most of the things, right, they these days we analyze, it will be similar. Okay. And what we're looking for at this, we want to see whether this one can retest this low or this is the only correction relative to this. Any buy, still be looking for buy. And but before we look for buy, we should know may this one turn to a flat for one more drop. Okay, we should know about this. Anyway, we start with higher time frame. We start with daily chart. What we have based on daily chart, the only thing is we can say we're looking for this correction. Any reversal, we look for buy. The only thing is whether this one can turn to a bigger correction or not. Rather than that, we don't have anything else to explain. We're looking for the reversal. Okay, and if I move to forward chart, and right now we can see we can look at this one. Still, we can put this one in relative to this. Any buy with the breakout of this stuff, we'll look for trade. We will look at, I mean, we will take the trade. Okay. And how about this one can retest this low? Still, we can expect based on what we have right now. Mostly, we are looking for buy continuation. But as I mentioned, nowadays, most of the chart they following each other. Some of the chart they can show that the price can retest this low before we get the next move. But what I have here, we have a technically, we have the correction in relative to this for one move up. Okay. And the only reason is what made the price can retest this low is since I mentioned the charts, they're following each other right nowadays. And if they, I mean, we should know, we should consider both possibility. Either the price can continue from here or it can drop before we get the next move, as I explained. Anyway, right now, if we get any trade setup, we're looking at this correction relative to this. Okay. And if I move to 1 hour chart, we mentioned any trade setup for buy, we will take the trade, and we should know about this possibility. Still, it can give us one more drop before we get, if we get this one, at least we can confirm this move is finished. Any reversal, it can give us better trade setup. But if the price continue from here, having entry above this can be an option. Still, we can have that. Or if we get the flag here, maybe we can also trade. But right now, we cannot jump into the trade because simply this one can give us one more draw. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.